Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your March Tarotscope for 2023. All right, I apologize quickly for not getting out February's second half of the month Tarotscope videos. I have been extremely busy. So, with that being said, I decided from now on, at the moment, until life takes a little bit of a slower speed, I am going to just do one video for the entire month so that we are not missing out on any, okay? And so I'm very sorry that those did not get out for you. And I'm also sorry that some of these are coming out a little later. I am taking care of a gentleman that lives with me. He's 75 and has an amputated leg and has been having wound care and physical therapy. So I've been just very busy. I've worked 14 years in healthcare, and I am a live-in caregiver now. Also, I homeschool one child. I have a website, the YouTube, a group page. I'm a very busy person. So I apologize for not getting this out sooner as well. So the date is March 8th. Now, it doesn't matter if you're seeing this at any time. If it resonates for you, it just does. Okay, and that's all that really matters. Right now, I am shuffling your core card energy, or core energy card, rather, excuse me, with the Soul Journey deck for the beginning of your reading to see what energy we have coming through to base our reading off of. All right, while I do that, I always pre-shuffle all my decks, but this one I'm just doing now. Excuse me, and I want to point out some key dates for March. We have a very busy planetary alignments going on this month. A lot of planetary alignments, I should say. And it started with the Mercury into Pisces on March 2nd, that transit. There's a video for that out there if you wanted to go look for it on my YouTube. As well as we had the 3-3 portal, which I did not get a video out for, and I was sad about that because I really wanted to do so. Then we have March 7th was our full moon and Saturn entering Pisces. A very significant time because not only did we have that full moon in Virgo, but we also had Saturn coming into Pisces, which hasn't happened since 1993 to 96 is how long it stayed, for a good 2 years, 2.5 years. That is going to happen again. So we will be in, let's see, Saturn will be in Pisces till about May 24th of 2025. It is definitely going to be a time where it's okay to be different, and creative blocks will be moved, okay? Or removed, rather. And Saturn's the planet of rules, restrictions, wisdom, karma, time. All right. And Pisces is that dreamer. So it is going to definitely be where it's like, okay, it's time to put our dreams into reality instead of just thinking about them. And Saturn is going to help that Pisces energy of dreaming about what we want to get done. And Saturn's going to help you get kicked in the rear to actually get out there and do it. Okay. Then March 16th, we have a romantic turn when Venus, the planet of love, enters its home sign of Taurus on the 18th. Mercury enters Aries, and this will help you. I'm sorry, March 16th will be the romantic turn with Venus and our planet of love, okay, entering its home sign of Taurus. Then on the 18th, Mercury enters Aries, and this is going to help us all achieve what it is we want or are looking for in a relationship. March 20th begins our Aries season with our spring equinox, bringing a celebration of life, growth, joy, and abundance into our lives and into the air. A new moon in Aries on the 21st, which will be a great time to set intentions on what you wish to manifest into your reality. The 23rd is another significant date to pay attention to because that is Pluto stays in Aquarius until 2044. This means a new age of humanitarians and collective caring is going to really take place all over, no matter what sign you are. All right, and then March 25th, Cancer will be in Mars, or Mars in Cancer, rather, and it will come as a result of less fights, less drama. No one's going to feel in the mood to get to even deal with those types of behaviors. So with that being said, I apologize. My nose wants to run all of a sudden out of nowhere. Pardon me. So with that being said, let's see what Pisces energy we have coming in for you guys. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. All right. So This is going to be the energy that we're working around for your reading. And we'll get to that a little more. Let's pull some tarot and see what else we've got coming on. Or coming in, rather. Oh, goodness. Don't know where this runny nose just came from. It's a little chilly in the house sometimes. And, of course, this winter weather, I'm in the Midwest. It really gets to be a little much. So I can't wait for spring. Okay. Let's cut the deck. Let's see what we've got. 5 of Cups. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. All right. So, 5 of Cups. Life has got a little boring and mundane for you guys. All right. Maybe you are sick of the old, same old, and is just getting to be too much. You need a change. Okay. It really symbolizes dissatisfaction, being pessimistic and yearning for something that you can kind of never have. However, nothing is out of your reach, right? It all depends on the silver lining, because if you look, 2 cups are still standing while 3 are tipped over. So there is a silver lining there. It's just you trying to find it and really want to get yourself out of that boredom, that minor disappointment or moodiness that has taken over your life. All right. So you're wanting the things you cannot have, or things that would never be good for you in the long run, but it may feel like an awful moment, and things you once were delighted to do just seem uninteresting now. Okay, but it's definitely a time to stop the melodramatics and to kind of look around yourself carefully and see that you still have options and opportunities, and kind of tap into what it is that your soul's really looking for. Wash away your boredom and and find solace and peace. Okay, because you still have things that you can accomplish or things that you can change, but it's up to you to do that and to start somewhere. Okay, and when Saturn's in your sign, now that it is really it's gonna be like, the shadow side of Pisces is a little bit of dramatics, and I say this respectfully, dramatics or depression, addiction, non-spirituality. There's a shadow side to every single sign, and they're not pretty and they're not nice, but if you take the great things that Pisces is known for, spirituality and psychic awareness, and the caring dreamer, compassion, all those things that you are and that your sign stands for, you will learn that it will help your self-esteem during this transit, because what's going to happen is that if you get stuck in that 5 of Cups energy, you're going to be stuck there. So what do you need to do? 2 of Pentacles, find your balance, because maybe you're juggling several things at once, and maybe you enjoy being busy, and that's good. But there are, this is about making a choice. You might possibly have a choice to make about 2 different material things. Okay, so this card is kind of a second chance, or perhaps, it's talking about taking a second job. But in all reality, it's about ultimate multitasking. And it can indicate a time to be careful also with money. Watch your personal finances and balance your budget, okay? But you can find that balance, and that in turn is going to help your self-esteem, because right now, Saturn being in your sign, Saturn's the ruler of Capricorn. Capricorns are very determined, motivated, and down to earth and grounded, and very goal orientated. Whereas Pisces is a little bit more the opposite, where they're like, playful and about fun. And I'm not saying that they're not serious and that you guys don't get things done either, because everybody is different. It's not just your sign. There's many different reasons why, the way we grow up, where we come from, etc. So everybody being different have different ways of being, right? But the people that are having a harder time accepting change, you're going to need to find balance, because this Saturn transit in your sign is really going to kick your rear otherwise. So it's better for you to go with the flow of Saturn than to fight against it, is what I'm trying to say. And it looks to me like you're going to kind of row in to smoother waters, which is a beautiful message to get. So, it shows that movement and progress of any kind are going to be happening. You may be planning for a trip for pleasure or business. It could really signify a time of movement, change, experiencing, like I said, with travel, or just moving forward in general. Okay, improvement in your current situation, maybe a new job, moving to a new house, enjoying the journey, and smooth sailing ahead into softer, more calm waters. Okay, so definitely you are going to find that balance and get, so you're going to go from like this I'm so sick of everything type mood to finding your balance, what you want, where you're headed, help your self-esteem, and then get into that smooth sailing ahead where things start to kind of come together and help you and make sense of what you're trying to obtain in your life. All right, so let's pull a Vision of the Soul card and see what else this message has for you, or this reading has for messages rather. Geez, I'm a little backwards today. All right, so let's see here. Okay. Number 23, birthing the new. Yeah, we were just talking about that, right? Beautiful message for you guys. So yes, you're definitely going to have new things coming in, and that's a really great thing. 23 becoming a 5 in numerology, and that signifies embracing change and possible prosperity. All right, so when you get this birthing the new card, it is about conception, birth, new life, emotional support, gestation, and fertility. So, excuse me. So if you aren't looking to also, start a family, you might want to take precautionaries as well, because it does talk about fertility, but it also talks about fertility in a metaphorical sense of asking you to birth into a beginning of a new idea or concept or aspect of yourself. You're really entering a new fertile phase in your life. So something new is about to be brought forth, okay, or come flowing out of you, which contains your own unique signature, right? It's got its own twist to make it just yours, just something unique about you, not something that is a copy or a variation of someone else or what somebody else has done. So this is the gift you have brought with you in this life to share to humanity, and it's really about to come out and flourish. So just know that better waters ahead, right? And you are definitely going to be bringing forth something new into your life. And when you birth in the new in this manner, not only this world, but the entire universe expands as well and supports your growth. So just know that you're supported that way. All right. Wonderful. So let's see what your ancestors bring to the table when it comes to this month's journey. You guys have a beautiful reading. It's like some of you may be having spiritual awakenings. Definitely coming in to this new energy. Big time new energy. This feels really, for a moment, I had a strange sense of deja vu. It is very strange to me. It almost feels like it has to do with my sister and her calling me, asking for some help for like a ride or something. I don't know. This is so weird. Like, I feel exactly like I've been here before. Did you guys ever get deja vu like that? It's so weird. I'm pretty sure everybody goes through it. Wow, what an odd feeling. I've either dreamt it before or I don't know, precognitively knew it, seen it. I don't know. Very odd. All right. So we are shuffling the Native Spirit deck, and now we are going to cut the deck here. What do we have? Spirit Keeper of the West. All right. Okay. Now, Spirit Keeper of the West, when you get this card, really talks about, so many different things. It, it really wants you to focus on transformation mostly. Okay, so as you can see, it's kind of like a autumn, like the colors are changing on the leaves of the trees there. It's transforming, it's letting go of the old, right? Initiation, illumination, harvest. Kind of gather your inner resources, and if something doesn't feel right, just don't do it, okay? Really trust your heart and your intuition at this time. Chaos can bring positive change. It doesn't always bring something bad, but almost all change comes out of turmoil. So don't be concerned if there's some confusion or like like we said, that crazy dramatic type energy coming into your life right now, because it's all going to work out in the end. You're going to find that balance and get where you're going. And in turn, you're going to have this new, beautifully birthed self-esteem. So this is just one more card saying, hey, you're going to transform this month. All right. So, the waning moon is usually at the time of harvest. So you could check your natal birth chart and see if you were born during a waning moon. This might be more significant to you if so. And if you are interested in a natal birth chart, I do those. So you can contact me on my website at happyconnecting.net through email there if you're interested. But what this really is like, in order for the new to ignite in your life, it's necessary to let go of the old, okay? Sweep away the debris so that the new growth can rapidly come in. All right, so let's see what chakras you might need to work on, or what Spirit wants you to know when it comes to these chakras. Yeah, you guys are definitely transforming this month quite significantly. All your cards are pretty much saying so. All right. Cut the deck here. Okay. Look at that. Heart chakra. Yes. You are working on yourself. Okay. It is all about working on yourself right now. And number 4, signifying angels there to assist you in your journey. Okay. Heart center is, the chakra that's, in your chest, at your heart. It is associated with the color green, but it is there to, and if it's blocked, you're going to have some difficulty in areas like indecisiveness, feeling unloved, having self-pity, critical, possessive, and depressive type energies, like the 5 of Cups brings, right? The boringness, the same old mundane type energy. What this card comes in to tell you is that you need balance. All right? Unconditional love, self-love, and compassion. And I talked about at the beginning, having self-esteem. When the card says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others, it's definitely about self-love. Right? I said it at the beginning. So this is just one more message for you guys to grasp onto and know that it starts with you. Okay? Until you're able to know unconditional love yourself, for yourself, you are limiting the infinite love of the universe that you could be giving and sharing and also receiving from others and from the universe in itself. So from expressing itself through you, love for itself needs nothing but open acceptance for who you are right now, okay? So be open to allowing yourself to love yourself. Excuse me. Get rid of those old past experiences that no longer serve you with your full moon that we just had. So it's like, it's all about releasing the old into the new. And as you begin to feel this love for yourself, this universal love is going to flow through you. It's going to strengthen the feelings of oneness that you have with the universe, that unconditional love. And you can give that out into the world and receive it back just as strongly. All right? Wow. Beautiful message there. And last but not least, let's see what Archangel Michael and your spiritual team want you to know as a final message for your journey in March. Well, Pisces, you are definitely transforming. I feel like this is, and this is a general read, and you know what areas of your life you need to work on, or what resonates here with you and what doesn't. But I would definitely say that many of you are going to see balance and change and things calming down. The dramatics are going to end. the craziness is going to end with wherever in your life you feel you've had that. Really know that not everything has to be that Five of Cups energy. You can find the silver lining and soar into more open, beautiful, and calming waters with that Six of Swords energy after you find your Two of Pentacles balance and work on your heart chakra, right? With your self-love. All right, because I feel like some of you have given up on yourselves. Look at that. The situation is already resolved. Archangel Michael saying, hey, we've got this for you already. We already have the blueprint of your life. Okay, and we know where it's going, but you have to do the work in order to have that blueprint play out or be built, right? You can't build a building if you don't have foundation that's solid and you don't have a blueprint to go by. You can try, but you're going to probably end up with some type of like half-assed, excuse my language, Lego looking wannabe castle instead of, the house that could have been smaller but just put together correctly. All right, so this is saying it's already resolved, but if you don't do the work, we can't help you. Your blueprint just stays there in limbo, waiting for you to find the balance to protrude yourself forward. All right, so the situation is already resolved. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect way. There you have it, Pisces. You are going to have a beautiful transformation this month of March. And happy birthday to the March Pisces out there. All right. I thank you guys so much for stopping by. And as always, happy connecting.